Hello and welcome to Sword of Mana. When we last left off, we, got through Granz's castle. We killed Dark Lord, and it turns out Dark Lord really wasn't the person that we wanted to, take out. Nope, it was that incel Julius. Now, we have arrived at the town of Ishe. And you know what we're going to do here? Absolutely nothing. We are not going to talk to anyone just yet because we have some other stuff we kind of need to do first. Throughout this game, I'm sure you might have noticed that our abilities have not been all that great. I only upgraded the sickle to iron, the bow to baobab, and everything else is minimum. And guess what? Our armor ain't any better. Yeah, we're rocking a whole cotton sandals as far as our armor upgrades go. So, let's go from pretty much the absolute worst equipment available to the best equipment available. And to do that, we head down south here, and oh hey!
I am Professor Bob from the Armory. What's that you say? Never been here before? Want an explanation of the Armory?
Yeah, go for it.
It's easy to catch on. Why, an ape can do it. Shout out where you want to go and... Here, I'll show you how to do it myself. I'll let you hear the inventors yell.
Okay. We are going to actually head to Topple Village. Yep. All the way back to the beginning of the game.
Ignition! Professor Bomb!
And we have now arrived back here. And hey, there's now people who are able to send us all over the world now. That's awesome. So what are we going to do here, you ask? Well, there's a few things we're going to need to do. The first thing we're going to want to do is max out our ability with the spear. This is going to be our primary weapon throughout the rest of the game. And to do that, we're going to have to make sure that we are really good at it. Now, with our Dragon Master class, we get a bonus to it, but that's really not taken in consideration for most things. Die, monster. You don't belong in this world. Yeah, we're just running through all of this because anything we do here is not going to matter because I've got saved games much further ahead. Much further ahead. Now, what we want to do here is clear out just about everyone here. I want you stuck there. Because what we're going to be doing is we're going to be standing here for a long time. How long, you ask? That's a really good question. Load state from file. We are going to want to go all the way to level 99. And there we go. Some reason it did not like my sound like that. So, what are we gonna do at level 99, you ask? Well, very good question. Oh, also, I actually let Willie die at some point because every once in a while he'd finally get down there and punch the that Metaball or Meatball, as is an acronym for it. He'd punch it, and then it would mean I'd have to go back and redo the whole thing. But yeah, at 99 skill, I'm doing nearly 200 points of damage. Now, what are we gonna do? Well, we're gonna be fighting rabites. Let's see. Depending on when I did this saved game, it'll show off what we're gonna be looking at. Okay. Yeah, so what are we gonna be doing? We are going to be killing rabites. Rabites, you say? Rabites are the first enemy of the game. They give no experience points. Why would you be killing rabites? Well, so, yeah. Once you have killed 999 rabites, I definitely want to switch over to Spear for this. Once they pop back, you get black rabites. Unfortunately, black rabites are exceptionally powerful. Yeah. But what rabites eventually do is they have a 5% chance of dropping a item. And didn't realize I saved it all the way over here. But they have a opportunity to drop an item called a crystal. Yep, raw materials. Crystal, a stone. And if we go, hello, oi, hey there. What kind of weapon armor you want to temper? We want to forge, weapon, lance, with crystal. So, element none goes to element all. Power goes from 4 to 60. Dodging ability goes from 0 to 60. Hit bonus goes from 0 to 60. Elemental power goes from 0 to 55. And the last one there is temper limit, which goes from 15 to 30. That means I'd need to get 30 other crystals plus vegetables to continue to upgrade it. I could but it's not super necessary. So, lucre, 20,000 or 21,000. Price to forge, 10 grand. Yeah, this is where all your money goes. Luckily, black rabites drop quite a bit of lucre. Crystal lance has been forged. Always a pleasure. Now, as you can see, it took us forever to kill that one black rabite that I showed off earlier. Now, with the crystal lance, it takes about 6 shots. And I can hit it pretty much every time I attack, which is the more important thing. So, yeah. Now, black rabbits also drop a bunch of other items that are very necessary. They drop something called recovery items. Huh. Other items, raw materials, Sultan Silk, Altina Felt. Altina Felt, not very important for Yansu, the hero, but for the heroine, Saldura, incredibly important. So you remember from the beginning of the video when I showed off all of my armor and they were like nothing? Yeah, that's gonna be considerably different very soon. Once I get there, I really should have had this slightly more prepared. But this should hopefully be fine. Rabbits. Is it this way? No, it's the other way. Yep. Remember this from only about a dozen videos ago. I keep thinking that this game has taken longer than it has been, but this game's actually been going at a pretty decent clip. But, would you like to build a hothouse? Absolutely. Run over in here. Oi! Hey there! We're gonna be forging some armor. And let's do... Unfortunately, we can't do armor. We do robes. And we are going to build a felt robe. Defensive 1 goes to defensive 30. Slashing defense goes from 1 to 30. Bashing defense goes from 2 to 30. Piercing defense goes from 1 to 30. Elemental defense goes from 4 to 30. And the limit of tempering goes to 20. And gives us the effect of no confusion, and it goes from the element of wood to all. Felt robe has been forged. The only one that you really don't want to do, actually there's two. You don't want to do your hat into felt because it's not that great, and if you later find what's called Pegasus hide, that makes you a really nice hat. Same with your sandals. You make sandals out of Pegasus hide. So I'm going to actually make my hat out of charcoal, creating an ebony hat, and that gives me some pretty decent stats. But yeah, that's pretty much what I've been doing since the last video. I've also been level grinding. And let's see how that's been doing. Yeah. Level 61, we're going to level 62. And I'm going to balance out Sage type with everything at level 10. After that, if I gain any more levels, I'm going to be dumping into Monk type. Why? More power. I'm not really going to be doing much magic. But I want to have, you know, some magical ability. So, at this point, let's just check out our statistics. So, yep, Spear is at 99. Staff is up to 55. Staff is kind of like my backup. If something can't be stabbed with a spear, it's going to be bashed with a staff. My 4 elemental abilities and Wisp are all up to level 25. Dryad and Luna are up to 10 because why not, pretty much. And we haven't actually unlocked Shade yet. But I suppose that'll be another time. But at this point, I'd say we are about on par with being able to actually finish the game, actually. According to this, I've been playing for 41 hours. Thanks to the ability of time skip, that wasn't quite as long as that. Although it was quite a long time. Let's see. Figure out which class you're aiming for before you level up, otherwise you'll never get stronger. Oh, more than more thing, poor go. Keep your energy up by leveling up. This is true. Let's see. Is the guy here wanting those, blood bags? Maybe it's not in this building. Nope, you just wanted your book. Item shop. House. Seems more monsters than before. Only had something like a Gemonite. Yeah, I guess I might have lost that side quest. A real bummer. I have the weapons called flails. You can throw the chains and pull yourself as far as they go. The farther you toss, the farther you went. I'm Mr. Food Tameless Pharmacist. Collect a few things like honey and honey onions and also some dice berries. I'll make a honey elixir that'll build up your strength. Yeah, if you can find those items, he gives you essentially a heal all. Pardon me, are you an adventurer? Name's Luke. Help me find my father? Did you ask you around? Sure. Actually, my dad works in Wendell. He left Topple to find work there and hasn't been back since. He writes now and then, but the address changes. We haven't been able to contact him. I'm so concerned about his health. I wanted to give some barbecued newt. Please, would you see that he gets it? Absolutely. Thank you so much. Barbecued newt is good for the body. Oh, right. Doesn't matter. Sorry about that. My dad's name is Marco. Thanks for doing this. Received barbecued newt. Ah, well, Wendell is kind of our next destination. But that's going to be for next time. When we come back, we are like the gods. Yeah, let's show off all of my stats. So, Crystal Staff. Power 35, Dodge 35, Hit Rate 35, Elemental Power 70. Yeah, if I ever want to cast spells, carry a staff. Crystal Lance. Yep, same thing we saw before. And if we go to armor stats, Ebony Hat, as I said last time, Felt Robe, Crystal Glove. So, yeah, both the hero and the heroine use the same gloves, and it defaults to Crystal being the best for them. Yeah, it's not bad. And yeah, no confusion, no charm, no confusion again. But yeah, we are, we're ready. We're ready for pretty much anything. But that'll be for next time. When we come back, continuing on the plot of Sword of Mana. Have a good one, folks.